not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
That's the Coco Goat.
So, what can you tell me about the problem? Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records.
Strange?
There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation.
Tax declarations.
Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
Oh, I get it. So you're gonna ask Second Life about the other store and the other store about Second Life.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals,
Yeah.
competing for market share due to their similar wares.
I guessed it, y'all. I'm so smart.
In that case... I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
You want them to expose each other?
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is...
right, that's his store name.
Bolai, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like Bolai. This casually just dives into the water. Hello there, Bolai. I don't like you. Your silk flowers do look quite nice, though, I do admit.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion? I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
Wow, this guy has one heck of an ego.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
Ooh.
What? Second Life?
Yeah, not First Life.
Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Yeah, Mr. Bolai.
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word.
And space by space and letter by letter.
That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me.
How could he?
Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
Ooh.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
That's a very weird thing to say.
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chingsa Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Bolai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
Yeah, but then again, he's also gonna end up, you know, doing the same thing with you. Oh, hey. You must be Master Lu.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you?
He looks so shady, and he has the exact same mustache as Bolai.
We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Ooh, were there other stuff in the order?
Sure enough, Mr. Bolai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice?
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
Oh, we're gonna have to go get it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Uh, I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fatui Carpenter's. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here.
Warehouse. I can't think of anywhere.
But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave.
I can't think of
Since
anywhere.
you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
Sure, sounds like fun.
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then. I need to get back to work.
Very slowly getting back to work.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too.
Oh.
It's one of the Fatui.
What is he trying to do? What are you doing, dude? Is that what makes him so fat?
No touching.
He's just walking in a circle. Yeah, okay, this is not gonna work with Ganyu. Like, as much as I would love it to, it just really isn't. Okay, this guy should be... Oh, I killed him, I think. I didn't even mean to.
Oh, you scoundrels!
Oh my god, he has other lines other than chill to the bone. Freeze! They're so annoying.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
So this thing.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
Yeah, look how sassy this guy is. Quick, tell it, yeah. Quick,
I'm
tell us
telling
everything.
the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chinxa village?
Well, he was just eating stuff.
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
I took all of them. Oh, I feel bad now. I took all of them during the fight.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
I believe him. Honestly, I believe
It's not
him.
an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area.
Yeah, fresh berries.
Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Actually, that's a pretty good point.
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fatui Carpenter's warehouse?
Fatui Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries. That's all.
We stand Cryogunner, Berry Picker, Fatui, okay?
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
So that's it. There's probably a different one. Maybe it's like an Electro one. Oh, I hate the Electro ones.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
She's so open, just like, oh yeah, just go ahead and complain about me.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
What? Why are you shaking?
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Ooh.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
You're just bullying him. It's funny.
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
I took all of them. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Yeah. Go get your berries, man. Are they supposed to be like, yeah, you go, you just... No, no, no. Go get your berries. You deserve them, dude. Even though I already took them. You deserve it, dude.
What a bittersweet ending.
Just like the berries. Okay. I'll stop.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
Well, if you see a Fatui around, you're either gonna completely avoid it or you're gonna try to kill it. So, yeah.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hairy churls. Let's show them what we got.
We got electrocharge, that's what.
All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice.
Quick?
This
Investigate.
one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors.
Oh, Hutao.
Oh, so they make coffins too.
That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know. The sweet flowers. That's a whopper flower. Oh, there's something back here. That's a common chest. I kind of want to have this. How did I not notice that?
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Oh, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you, and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well.
Scrupulous.
Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure.
Or maybe it's the fact that there's literally a floating being, a floating child just right there. I'd be pretty terrified too.
Time for the finishing blow.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
Oh,
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
yeah, man.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Bolai's aid.
Now that's smart, bringing him up, and now he's gonna talk. Who knows what about Bolai?
Bolai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back.
Imp.
He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
Oh,
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully. You've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
yeah. But Paimon has no manners in the first place. So it's not forgetting it, it's just knowing them.
Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
Yeah, the food does sound kind of
If
good.
it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Looks nice. Paimon, sit down. Be nice.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
This crab. I need more crabs because I have to master another of the recipes and I need crabs for it, but I don't have enough right now.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Ooh.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, too.
Who is she? I'm curious.
At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
You, Ganyu. Don't know the reason, it's just probably you.
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague.
Ah, I was right.
Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis. They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Okay, I get the rely and accept part, but I don't know about the longing to bear witness to their stories part.
Of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
Yeah, even 3 people can't take care of your job. You're literally irreplaceable.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place.
Oh, the 3 of them will give it to you easily. No question, they're just gonna take your position back, please.
I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
Yeah, you haven't been fired. It has been a misunderstanding this entire time.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself.
Wait, are they still on their break? Have they They better have gone back to work in this like their second or their third break, please.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up?
Oh, mood.
Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you 3 are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break, we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu. Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
Ha.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again. To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Yes. Save the job.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
She'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away. Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
Yeah, it is a good thing. Because Baishu, Bai Xing, and Bai, I don't know the other one's name, they were just completely ruined. It's a good thing you pulled yourself together.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined.
Is she not friends with anyone else in the Qixing thingy? The Lira Qixing? The Ningguang and like Kaching. I completely forgot the name of it.
I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
She's happy.
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Ha. And that's it.